Ladies and gentlemen, today we dive into the mystery, the beauty, and the incredible story behind top 3 of the most talked about coins among European collectors. First up, the 1999 50 € coin featuring Mitmark. A coin that might be lying unnoticed in your drawer, yet could be worth a small fortune. At first glance, this coin may seem like any ordinary eurocent, but don't let its humble appearance fool you. The 1999 50 € Mitmark coin carries with it a tale woven through history, design, and scarcity that makes it a hidden gem in the numismatic world. Issued at the very birth of the euro currency, this coin is a first-generation marvel, born when the European Union took a monumental step forward in uniting economies under one banner. 1999 was the year when the euro became official. Though physical coins and banknotes wouldn't circulate until 2002, select mints across Europe began preparing them in limited numbers. The Mitmark variant in particular was not just a coin, it was a prototype, a trial piece, or as collectors often say, a transitional coin. Only a select few were ever made, and even fewer survived the years untouched, unspent, and unforgotten. The initials Mitmark on this coin refer to a master engraver whose name became associated with a rare series of pre-release designs. While not widely known to the public in collector circles, Mitmark is something of a legend, an artisan who worked in collaboration with mint authorities on early euro coin prototypes. The coin's design is marked by elegance and intention. Every curve, every edge, every embossed element was forged with care and symbolism, reflecting the unity and strength of the European community. But due to changes in design standards and legal tender regulations, these early versions were never mass-produced, making them exceptionally rare. What makes the 1999 Mitmark 50 € coin truly valuable is this rarity, historical timing, and a fascinating backstory. It was never meant to be released in large quantities. Most were recalled or melted down. Only a handful remain in circulation today, making them prized treasures for those lucky enough to find one. Now here's the thrilling part. When this coin appears at auctions or among high-end collectors, its value doesn't just go up, it soars. Online, reports have shown private collectors offering up to $10,000 for a single piece in pristine condition. That's right, a coin that looks ordinary to the untrained can become a windfall if you know what to look for. Let that sink in. Something you might already have, something weighing just a few grams, could sell for thousands of euros. And even more if certified and graded by numismatic professionals. That's not just money, that's history turned into treasure. Imagine being one of the few who discovers such a coin in an old purse, a family heirloom box, or even in a forgotten coin jar. This isn't just collecting. This is unlocking a secret from Europe's financial and artistic heritage. Collectors today are actively hunting for the 1999 Mitmark coin, scanning flea markets, auction sites, estate sales, and coin exchanges. The competition is real, and as awareness spreads, the value only climbs. So what should you do? Check your coins. Examine every 50 € from 1999. Look for that Mitmark mark, look for signs of mint trial quality, and compare with verified collector databases. If you find one, do not spend it. Preserve it. Authenticate it. Then prepare to cash in on one of Europe's most coveted rare coins. And if you're wondering whether it's too late, let me tell you, now is the perfect time. As digital currency grows and physical money fades, rare coins like this one become even more iconic, even more collectible. This is more than money. This is about owning a piece of Eurozone history, a piece that not many can claim to possess. Next up, the 2011 20 € coin featuring the marking R. Mitmark. While it may seem like just another coin from the Eurozone, this particular variant holds a story and a future that could make it a serious prize for collectors and visionaries alike. The euro currency has seen many changes over the years, but coins from the early 2010s hold a special place. 2011 was a crucial time in Europe's economic journey. Several countries were battling through recovery and reform, and minting standards were tightening. Against this backdrop, the R. Mitmark version of the 20 € emerged, not just as a piece of change, but as a coin with character, controversy, and a future filled with value. The mark R, mint mark, is not something commonly found on euro coins. It refers to a lesser-known engraver and mint designer whose work has become the subject of fascination among collectors in recent years. Coins bearing his initials were produced in far smaller quantities, often as part of test mintings, limited regional batches, or special agreements between mints. This makes them not only rare, but part of a hidden chapter in European minting history. What separates the 2011 R mint mark 20 euro cent from other coins is its low visibility in circulation. It's a coin that was issued quietly, without fanfare, yet with precision and artistic flair. Its unique die characteristics and slight variations in font, spacing, and edge design have made it stand out under magnifying glasses at numismatic conferences and coin fairs across Europe. The rarity and mystique surrounding the coin have given rise to serious collector interest. As more people begin to document and verify authentic R mint mark coins, their perceived value has only grown. Though the current market sees some of these coins trading between $2,000 to $5,000 depending on condition and certification, experts believe this is just the beginning. The future for this coin is bright. With physical currency slowly giving way to digital payments, coins like this, minted in a critical era and tied to a unique identity, are gaining momentum. Their value isn't just monetary, it's also historical. It represents an era of transformation within the European economy, and every detail on the coin tells that story. What gives the 2011 R mint mark 20 euro cent true investment potential is its limited visibility, rising awareness, and increasing demand. In the world of numismatics, these three forces come together to elevate a coin from pocket change to high-value asset. Experts suggest that within the next 5 to 10 years, especially as collecting surges with the next generation, this coin could command values of up to $20,000 or more, particularly if it is preserved in uncirculated condition or comes with mint certification. High-end collectors are always willing to pay a premium for coins that check all the boxes: rarity, historical significance, condition, and mystery. This coin checks them all. Think about that for a moment. A coin you might overlook today could become a valued artifact tomorrow. And the best part? These coins could already be sitting in old wallets, forgotten purses, or tucked away in coin jars. Imagine being one of the few who recognize its worth now, before the rush. You could be ahead of the trend, turning what looks like everyday currency into a valuable collectible and a conversation piece unlike any other. The numismatic community is paying attention. More and more collectors are hunting for coins that break the mold, and the R mint mark 2011 20 euro cent is exactly that. Not mass-produced, not widely understood, and not easily faked, its unique traits are becoming the subject of growing fascination. While some coins fade in relevance, this one is only just beginning its climb. The R mint mark adds authenticity, individuality, and a link to a lesser-known but respected contributor to European coinage. Now is the time to act. If you have 2011 20 euro cents in your possession, inspect them closely. Look for the engraver's initials, subtle design shifts, and any signs of minting anomalies. These signs can mean you're holding something special. And if you do find one, protect it. Store it properly, avoid unnecessary handling, and consider getting it authenticated by a trusted numismatic authority. Once certified, it becomes even more desirable in the collector's market. This isn't just about money. It's about holding a tangible piece of European heritage in your hand, one that tells a story, one that's growing more valuable with time, and one that could become a part of your legacy. Next up, the 2010 euro cent coin marked RF mint mark, a small yet mighty relic from the earliest days of the euro. Don't let its size fool you. This coin isn't just change, it's a symbol of value, legacy, and the quiet brilliance of European minting history. If you've ever held onto a few old coins without a second thought, today's video might just change how you see them forever. The year 2000 was a time of great anticipation across Europe. Though the euro currency had officially launched on paper in 1999, physical coins were already being prepared and distributed in advance of their 2002 rollout. Among these early issues, a select few bore unique design traits, one of them being the RF, Mitmark engraving found on certain 10 € coins. RF, in this context, connects deeply to the French term République Française, and the Mitmark signature that follows belongs to a rare mint engraver whose limited involvement has made his coins even more special. The RF, Mitmark 10 € was part of a preliminary series of coins tested and refined before mass release. This was a time of experimentation, of setting standards, and of capturing European unity through physical form. What makes this coin stand out isn't just its age. It's the combination of historical timing, artistic precision, and extreme scarcity. Not many were made, and even fewer remain in good condition. Some were melted down, others misplaced, and many were simply spent and forgotten. But now, collectors are rediscovering them, and the excitement is real. Across Europe and beyond, interest in this coin is steadily growing. It's showing up on collector forums, auction listings, and private numismatic groups. The number of people actively seeking the 2000 RF, Mitmark 10 € has climbed significantly in recent years, with hundreds of listings being monitored by thousands of interested buyers. Coin dealers are keeping their eyes open, and experts agree, this is one of the early euro coins that could see an explosive rise in value. Today, depending on its condition, this coin can fetch anywhere between $3,000 and $7,000. But if it's in brilliant, uncirculated quality or professionally graded, that number climbs rapidly. Rare examples in mint state have already been priced at up to $1,500 in private sales. That's the kind of value that makes you think twice before spending it on your next coffee. And this is just the beginning. As more people become aware of the coin's background, as more collections are built around early euro rarities, and as time passes, its potential value can easily stretch into the $20,000 to $30,000 range or more. Coins with a story like this do not stay quiet for long. They rise. Why was this coin created in the first place? Because Europe needed to unify, not just economically, but symbolically. And coins like the 10 € from 2000 carried the responsibility of representing their nations, their heritage, and their shared future. The Mitmark engraving adds even more weight, hinting at a short-lived mint design project that was ultimately altered, making this version even more limited. Its uniqueness is in the detail. Collectors love it because of the minor differences in its lettering, its edges, its finish, all of which point to it being part of a transitional series. It's a coin that tells a story that connects you to the very roots of the euro itself. Now imagine owning one. Imagine discovering it tucked away in a collection, or hidden in a coin jar that hasn't been touched for years. Suddenly, what you thought was just a regular coin becomes a key to a collector's treasure chest. And if you're holding on to one, you're already one step ahead of the crowd. People from across the globe are looking to buy this coin, not just because of its rarity, but because of the mystery and historical magic it represents. This isn't just metal. It's a memory, a relic from a time when Europe was writing a new chapter. And here's the most powerful part. Many of these coins are still out there. Not in museums, but in everyday places. In old purses, in forgotten drawers, in the pockets of coats that haven't been worn in years. Which means your chance to find one is still real. If you do come across this coin, don't ignore it. Protect it. Store it in a proper case. And when the time is right, consider having it authenticated. Once confirmed, its value becomes a matter of fact, not just belief. This is more than just a collector's dream. It's a reminder that even the smallest things can hold tremendous worth. A coin that once bought something ordinary might now help fund something extraordinary. In the world of rare coins, opportunity doesn't always announce itself with gold and glitter. Sometimes, it whispers from your palm, asking you to look just a little closer. Thank you for joining us. If you found this story fascinating, be sure to subscribe and share it. Let others know that history, fortune, and mystery may be hiding in plain sight. Keep looking, keep searching, and always believe in the power of the past to shape your future. Because that small 10-cent coin might just be the most valuable thing you own.